We're with A&M-Commerce head women's basketball coach Jason Burton as the Lions prepare for 2 home games this week. Coach, you split your games last week. You went down to A&M Kingsville, picked up a big win there on Thursday, and then Saturday got a little tripped up there against Angelo State. Talk about the team's performance last week.
I thought we went down to Kingsville and really took care of business. And didn't shoot the ball great in the first half. It was 0 for 12 from the three-point line. But still found ways to get it done. Really played some good defense that game, held them to 22 points in the first half. And then the second half came out and shot the lights out, 7-9 from 3 in the third quarter, and things were clicking on all cylinders. And then you turn around and you go to Angelo, and I still thought we played a decent game. A lot of good things that we want to carry over. Only 10 turnovers, which is one of our best turnover performances. We forced 21 turnovers, 18 of 21 from the free throw line, so we made more free throws than they shot. But we got dominant on the boards, and that's been something that's been just a positive for us all year, that we didn't do a good job. Didn't crash the offensive glass and create second chance shots for ourselves, and it was one of those nights that the ball wasn't going in the basket for us, so we really needed those second chance shots. And then we didn't guard the ball screen very well. And we talked about Marquita Daniels before the game, or in the last interview, and she's special, and she went off, and their backup post had probably the game of her career. And so I thought we did a good job on their starting big, and that's a task in itself, because she's a special player. But they had other players step up. They're a good team at home, and I give them a lot of credit. They got a 2-game lead on the rest of the league, but we're still in good position. We're 1 game out of West Texas and Eastern New Mexico. We're in good shape in the region, but we got to take care of business this week.
Yep, and now speaking of this week, now you got Cameron coming into town. Yeah. They're fighting for their playoff lives here as the 9th seed right now. Yeah. Talk about what is you guys were able to beat them on their floor earlier this last month. Talk about what's going to take to repeat that performance this week.
I think it's tough to beat teams twice, and so making sure that we realize that it's not going to be easy. You look at last year, and we finished the year 2-5 after a really strong start, and one of our losses was to Cameron. They had Jamie Bonner last year, who came in here and had probably the performance of her career, and she's now at Colorado State. But they have a team that's capable of getting hot from 3. They really shoot the ball well, and I thought we did a good job of guarding the 3-point line last game. We're gonna have to do that again. But the thing, we've been playing really well at home, and we can't just rely on we've done in the past. We've got to make sure we continue to do things that have made us successful at home. That's getting in the gym. We've gotten a lot of shots up on home weeks. We've gotten rest, we've gotten treatment, and so we've dialed in to game plans, and so we've got to make sure we do that again. Really focus on guarding the 3-point line, and then Midwestern's playing really well. They beat Eastern New Mexico, they beat West Texas last week. Those are 2 big wins, and so they're kind of putting themselves in position to not only make the postseason, but to have a higher seed in the conference tournament. And so 2 games this week that we got to make sure that we're focused and we're ready to go. Lion Nation has come out strong at home. We've had great fans, great attendance at our home games, and we need that this week. This is a big week. I think it's Greek Day on Thursday, and Fill the Fieldhouse on Saturday. So it's a perfect week to come to the Fieldhouse. We need it to be loud. We need a great environment, and I think we'll get that. And I think that's a big advantage for us at home.
Yeah, and speaking of that, Saturday, Fill the Fieldhouse tickets have already been purchased, and fans can receive complimentary tickets if they come to the Lion box office. Talk about the advantage it is of playing in front of a crazy and excited Texas A&M-Commerce home crowd.
Out, we have the best band in the nation, and I think our band sets the tone. They're in it, they're engaged, they're loud, and then when our fans come, it's just a tough place to play, and so we need them for both games. We need them early at our game, and we need them to stay late for the men's game. They're 2 big games for both teams. We're both fighting for regional tournament and for the postseason, and so we need this place to be loud and to be crazy. And then I think we've had the best attendance of any school that at least that we've been to this year so far. So we really appreciate Lion Nation, but we need them. We need them to be strong this weekend.
All right, Coach, we're looking forward to some great games this week at the Fieldhouse. The Lions are home for 2 games this week. They face Cameron on Thursday at 5:30 p.m. on Greek night, and then Saturday, Midwestern State comes to town for Fill the Fieldhouse. That game starts at 2 o'clock. Fans, we'd love to see you at both of those games cheering on your Lions. Coach, best of luck this week.
Thank you.